At this, I'm going to try to divide these radicals. So the rule is you cannot have a radical in the denominator. So that's your rule. So you're going to try to get rid of it. How do you get rid of it? I'm going to use the reciprocal inverse and the opposite of division because it's in the denominator. How do you get rid of it? The rule of algebra is you would do the opposite of division, which is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply by 3 radical 5 both on the numerator as well as the denominator, and hence I put my multiplication dot. If you see over here, this stays exactly the same, and I'm going to multiply by 3 radical 5 both on the numerator and the denominator. Now you're going to multiply the whole numbers first, and I get 4 times 3, which is 12, and then I'm going to write radical 4 times radical 5. And the bottom, if you notice, multiplying the two whole numbers, which is 3 times 3, 9. I'm going to write the radical 5 times radical 5. Remember, I've always told you that radical 5 and radical 5 get married and they lose their house because they become a couple and they lose the radical. And it just becomes 5 by itself. So if you look at it, I have 12. Radical 4 is 2. There's nothing I could do to radical 5 because it's a prime radical, and I write it as such. And at the bottom, I have 9 times radical 5 times radical 5 just gives you 5. Now you multiply. 12 times 2 is 24, radical 5 all over 45. And see if you can simplify. Yes, you can. You can simplify by 3, I suppose. So it's 8 radical 5 over 9. So that is your final answer. If you have any questions, email me, okay?